So you all know about Brock Turner, that he raped a unconscious woman. I think it was a few days ago, about a week ago. And then you have black man, Corey Bately, who also is accused of raping an unconscious woman. But let me read you the article and the story, so you can get a better understanding. Corey Bately was a 19-year-old standout football player from Vanderbilt. He raped an unconscious woman. The ample evidence, including security cameras showing the unconscious woman be carried into a dorm room, and cell phone videos and photos of the sexual assault, was clear. Corey Bately did, assaulted this woman. This article is from the New York Daily News. In April, a jury found Bately guilty of 3 felony counts, including aggravated rape, 2 counts of aggravated sexual battery. He was immediately remanded into custody and must serve a mandatory minimum sentence of 15 to 25 years. What Bately did was reprehensible, and the judge and jury treated his crimes as such. That's what makes, Brock Turner, a 19-year-old swimmer from Stanford who raped an unconscious woman, all the more infuriating. As was the case with Bately, ample evidence existed that Turner was guilty. Eyewitnesses actually caught him in the act as he sexually assaulted an unconscious woman behind a dumpster. A jury agreed, and Turner was found guilty of multiple felony rape charges. Turner, though, was given a 6-month jail sentence and then told he could be released on good behavior in as little as 3 months. He won't even go to a actual prison. He will remain in a local jail. One man will spend the entire prime of his life in prison for his crimes, while the other will be out of jail before the summer heat disappear. One man is black and the other is white. The judge in the Turner case, Aaron Persky, who was also a standout athlete in a stuffy, predominantly white sport at Stanford, seemed to see himself in the young man and felt that a long prison sentence for Turner would be an overreach of justice, and stated publicly that a prison sentence will have a severe impact on him. Isn't that the point of a prison sentence? No such sympathy was given to Bately, who claimed that he, like the victim, was also drunk and could not remember a single moment of the incident. Such is often the case of crime in America. Black men constantly pay the harshest possible price for crimes they commit. Just off the top, black men are given prison sentences 20% longer than their white counterparts for the exact same crimes. Corey Bately's minimum possible prison sentence, though, is actually 3,000% longer than what Brock Turner was given for a comparable crime. It doesn't stop there. African Americans and Latinos are 3 times likely to have their cars searched by police than whites, and are twice as likely to be arrested for drugs over whites, even though studies show that whites use and sell drugs at the same time or even higher rates than African Americans. The argument here is not that Corey Bately should have been given a break and let off 3 months like Brock Turner. Instead, the argument is that the racial disparity in sentencing for similar crimes is completely out of hand. American jails and prisons are overflowing with young black and Latino teenagers who are paying the harshest price possible for their crimes. And the article goes on to say that Kalief Brown has spent over 3 years in Rikers Island. He committed suicide months after his release. But the problem is, no one's condoning what Corey Bately did. What he did, he raping somebody, and that's wrong. That is totally wrong. And here's a picture of Corey Bately, who was charged with raping an unconscious woman. I think it was back in April. Now, I'm going to let somebody else give their opinion on it. because I'm sure people are going to have a lot to say when I give my opinion. But I'm going to let somebody else give their opinion on it. Then I will come back with my commentary.
This whole thing about Brock Turner and Corey Bateman really upsets me because I always knew that the legal system was rigged. I always knew that the black man will always have to pay more than the white man because they're privileged, they have money and so forth. I always knew that there was always something going on. No matter how much we black people fight, no matter how much we strive to do better and everything, they always want to get us somewhere, and it's always with the legal system. Okay, Corey Bateman, black man, same age, college student, sports, everything, did the same thing as Brock Turner, and he's getting 15 to 25. While Brock Turner is getting, 6 months? 6 months. He got caught in the act. He said he was drunk, just like Corey. He said he tried to play off like he's the victim, just like Corey. And the judge, Mr. Percy or whatever his name is, he's white, of course. I bet you Brock Turner's dad paid him off. My son, he didn't mean to do it. Here's a couple $1,000s. In fact, here's 20 million. Here's 20,000. Here's 80,000. Here's a couple million. Please, I want my son to make it. Oh, of course, the black person, Mr. Corey, he ain't got money to pay off no judges, and even if he did, they still wouldn't let him by. And no matter how much a black man has sponsors, or his man, if their family got money, they are still going to pay the price for their crime. And the white man gets off easy. It's like, why not bring slavery back? Why not bring segregation back? Why not have us black people get back behind the bus? Why did Rosa Parks do that? Why did Martin Luther King do all the walks and stuff like that? Why do all that when nothing has changed? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. And this is one of many things that hasn't changed. Just like a black man can't walk down the street, on his way to work, got his uniform on, and will get stopped by a policeman because he looks suspicious. But a white boy can walk down the street trying to be black, wearing hood clothes and everything like that, got a blunt in his hand with weed in it, and he talking all hella shit, got a gun on him and everything like that. But won't get stopped at all. Won't get stopped. You know why? Because the cops are not after the white man. They're after the black man. They want the black man to pay. Because it's basically segregation and racism within the legal system. Because it's like we never overcame anything. Why the hell did Martin Luther King even say, I want us to all be equal? The white man was listening to that, and you're like, I'll make us equal in a few areas, but no, we're still gonna be segregated when it comes to legal. If you think y'all niggas not gonna pay, y'all gonna pay. It's just not even right. But they give us a Martin Luther King holiday to celebrate, but they know what they really doing. They want to make sure they keep the black man down. Always want to keep the black man down. That's how it is. We're always going to be second, no matter what we do, no matter how much education we get, no matter anything. We're always going to be second. That's how the white man sees it. The white man's going to be first. Black man going to be second. Even when the black man's better in music, better in business, better in everything, they're always going to put us second. So they're not going to try and tell us we're second. No. You do a crime? Oh, trust me, I'm going to give you 98 years. Trust me, I'm going to give you 50 years. When this white man does it, white man killed 9 people. Kill 9 people in a church. Bet you he be out in 5 years. Bet. Black man do that. Bet you he won't be out no time. Probably get 3 life terms, 4 life terms. So for he be dead once he leave he ain't even gonna leave jail. But a white man gets off. But no, we could talk, we could say what we want. We could record the shit, record everything. Cops hitting us, cops doing this. A white man just getting away with murder. But they don't pay for shit. And it's just ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. What has this world even come to? They say the United States is we're supposed to be proud of the United States, of even being American. Why even be an American when you're not even treated correctly? And they got discrimination written all over. We don't tolerate that. But you do tolerate it. It's in the legal system. Why the hell is my brother here, Corey Bateman, paying off for $15.25, and you got this white nigga doing this shit? I'm sorry, I said white nigga. I'm sorry. White person. Cracker doing this shit, and he getting 6 months, and if he has good behavior, he'll be done in 3. If Corey Bateman has good behavior, he still ain't getting out, and it is crazy. And I don't care what nobody has to say. Because honestly, all you white people who swear, oh, we're being racist and everything like that, you would never, ever in life, if you had to choose which color to be, you will always choose white. You will never choose to be a black person. Because honestly, you would never want to be us. Honestly. Because if you...
Basically, that just sums up what a lot of people are feeling. Because nobody is condoning what the guy did, because what the guy did is wrong and he should be punished for it. Both of them should be punished for what they did to the full extent of the law. But when one gets a harsher penalty and the other gets a slap on the wrist, it's not right. It's not right at all. And the judge is talking about, well, it's not in the best interest for him to serve a longer prison sentence. Well, wait a minute. Okay, what happens when you do commit a crime? You have to do the time. That's not that. So it's his fault that he can't handle it. What he's worrying about? He's going to get attacked by those people in jail because he raped an unconscious woman. Because yeah, that's what probably was going to happen. He would have been put in jail. He'd have probably been killed or beat up because he raped a woman. That's what it was. But all this is just shows you how double standard it is in America. There's a different set of rules for black people, and there's a different set of rules for white people. Now I know people gonna come on this channel and say, "Oh, you're being a racist. You're hating white people." I didn't say anything about hating white people. I didn't say hating white people or anything. I'm just saying that there's a double standard when it comes to black and white. That's all I'm saying. And it's not right. I'm about fair play, being fair, and equal treatment. And if something is not done right or done fair, it's not right. And a lot of people these days, and you got some people, and this is the problem. We need to stand up for ourselves and take a stand against this. You know, we can't sit there and just say, you know what, let's just sit back and march, sit back and sing, we shall overcome and all that. Them days are over. Them days are over. And that judge that gave that guy a harsher sentence, gave that guy a slap on the wrist, basically is for that jail term was for petty theft. That's what it was. Petty theft. That judge should be fired. Because there's no way. There's no way. If I had done something like that, I would have gotten 25 years, maybe got the death penalty. But people get upset and say, oh, you're always complaining, black people, if they would do this and they would do that, if they would just obey the law. No, it's not about obeying the law. It's about being right and being fair. Like I said, I don't condone what the guy did. What the guy did was wrong, and he should be punished. So nobody is celebrating what he did. We're talking about the legal system. So I know I'm going to hear the comments. I'm going to hear the name calling. I don't care. And I tell people, if you want to debate me, we could debate on Google Hangouts if you want to debate me. I have no problem doing it. Make sure you share this video, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.